About 10 years ago, I was investigating a robbery at an orphanage. It was Christmas Eve, and some presents had been stolen. Reach for the sky, dirtbag! All right, pal, you've stolen your last Christmas. In the trash! You think you have won, you think all is well, but kiss my green ass, I shall see you in hell! Are you Timmy? Merry Christmas, Timmy. Have your injuries improved any, Avdol? They have. As relieved as I am. I'm even more relieved knowing you're all right. Yes, well, I'm fortunate there was no significant damage to my cornea. I'm expected to make a full recovery. This takes me back to middle school. During what should have been an ordinary game, one of my classmates took a baseball to the eye. He was good as new the next day. And as it turned out, his eye had only lost a bit of fluid. Wait, are you serious? No! I'll get these bandages off in no time, and I'll catch up with you in a few days. In 800 kilometers are Cairo and Dio. Everyone, you must remain vigilant. Now let's see. What kind of language is this hospital bill written in anyway? I guess it's supposed to be Arabic, but man, if this crap isn't confusing. The 0 is a 5, the decimal is a 0, and the 7 is a 6. And what the heck is this wormy-looking thingamajig supposed to be? It's a 4, so the amount we owe is... 46,350 Egyptian pounds! That's insane!
Oh, my God! What kind of dog is he? Honey, look at that! Why in the world is he chewing gum? He must be waiting for someone. Such a good little doggy.
And here I thought Iggy was waiting for us outside. Looks like he's a hit with the ladies.
Should we tell him doggies don't usually chew gum? What a peculiar little puppy.
Hello there, ladies. Here's a little bit of friendly advice for you girls. Step away if you know what's good for you. I know he comes across as a charming furball at first, but deep in his soul he harbors an extreme hatred for people. If you're not careful when you least expect it... What the hell are you doing? Get off of me, you damn mutt!
Such a cutie! Oh, you get along so well.
In your dreams, we don't get along at all! Damn it, Iggy! Would you get the hell off of me? We'll catch you guys later. See you, lovebirds. Mr. Joestar, please help me! Hey, hang on a minute, would ya? What the hell? You nasty little mutt! In ancient times, Egyptians were in the habit of burying their dead on the west bank of the Nile, where the sun sets. That's the reason Egyptian cities stand on the east side of the Nile. On the west side, however, you're likely to find graves and mortuary temples scattered about. But our enemies don't care about east or west. They'll come from whatever direction is most advantageous.
Look, I know you didn't ask for my opinion, but your cows are far too lethargic. Although they're strong, I'll give them that.
Hey, Chaka! Move your ass, boy! And would you stop dragging the rear already? What a disgrace! Some man you are! How are you, my son? Looks like your son and your cow have something in common.
A sword. What's something like this doing out here?
Hey, look! It's a sword!
Give me that! Look at that! Must have been dropped. I can't believe no one's come back to claim it. Their loss is our gain, because this sword is probably worth a fortune.
Hey, what if the owner's still in the area? Poor guy must be panicking right about now.
On the off chance it's some kind of fancy schmancy artifact, shouldn't we give it to the police?
You idiot! This sword could be the end of all of our money troubles.
But I'm the one who found it.
It won't be worth a damn thing if it's blunt. Pull it out so we can take a look.
Right.
What's wrong?
The damn thing won't budge. Why the hell won't it come out?
That's weird. Let me try it.
Take it.
You hold this end.
Right.
It's no use. The blade hasn't moved a single centimeter.
Father, let me have a go.
Oh, shut up! If I can't free it, what chance does an idiot like you have?
My hand! What happened to my hand? My hand! Why is it spewing blood? How the hell did the sword cut me? We pulled on the damn thing, but the blade wouldn't come out. All I did was grab it by the hilt.
There's something strange about that sword.
Hey, you think now's a good time for me to try?
You know what? Fine. Go ahead and try it if you want.
Came out so easy. I didn't put the slightest bit of effort into it. What? I can hear it. This makes no sense. I can hear the blade ringing.
I'm by no means an expert when it comes to swords or things of that nature, but I don't think I've ever encountered a blade this beautiful. It's like a rare Japanese katana. It glistens like it's cloaked in ice-cold water.
We've been graced with an amazing discovery. Hand it over, my boy. A dumb like you has no business wielding such a valuable treasure. Oh, God! Sugar! Why? Why would you do this to your father?
I don't know what happened. You were standing behind me, and before I knew it, the sword. It's not my fault, I swear.
Why are you just standing there? We have to hurry and get him to a doctor before it's too late.
This sword is evil. It's almost as though the blade has a mind of its own. Be calm. Still your heart, Chaka. Their deaths mean nothing. Nothing whatsoever, Chaka.
Just who are you? I can't see you, but I can hear your voice.
I am the stand of the god Anubis, ruler of the underworld, deity of embalming, and lord of the dead. You have unsheathed youth, thus I shall be my stand. You are a virtuoso, I shall make you no one in the world is stronger than you. You shall wield me, and you shall kill.
Father and that man deserve to die, so they should be thrilled that I killed them. I think I'll hack you to pieces while I'm on a roll.
Wait a minute, Chaka! You don't really want to do this! Please let me live, okay? I don't want to die! How the hell did he do that? Somehow the cow's completely unharmed! Slaughter Joseph. Slice Polnareff. Cleave Jotaro in two. You are a fighting genius, a master of the sword. No one in the world is a match for your blade. No one!
Come on, Bo. Come on, do we really have time to lounge around in this place?
Would you quit complaining? They've been kind enough to allow us passage on their ferry, so we must show our respect.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm starving, so let's get something to eat.
Wow, you never stop, do you? Here, this should tide you over for now.
You know damn well that's Iggy's!
Would you just take the gum already? Hey, where's the bathroom, huh? Shall we look for it?
Hey, mister, over here. Wanna buy some papyrus?
Huh?
This papyrus is the original paper. Want a piece of Egyptian history? Here, take a look. This is 100% bona fide papyrus.
Papyrus, huh?
I'll give you a good price.
Are you positive this is the real thing?
Of course, my friend. I'll have you know a famous Egyptian craftsman drew this, so it's quite genuine.
This crap is fake and you know it. If this were actual papyrus, it wouldn't rip so easily. I'm no fool. You should try a little harder next time. What the? For the love of... Where'd Mr. Joestar and the others go? Huh? Ah! What's that, Iggy? Why, you get back here, you little mutt!
Hey, what about my money?
Stupid dog. He managed to get away.
Something to eat.
I thought you don't eat.
I can subsist without food. But there is more to the act of eating than nourishment. We receive nature's blessings and reaffirm our part in it. And in doing so, we express our gratitude.
Sorry, it's hearing you say you don't need to eat and that you're part of nature in the same breath. Anyway, what can we get you? Not exactly a 5-star restaurant, but the kitchen's used to serving a lot of different appetites.
Hamburgers.
Hamburgers?
Even we didn't have become Americanized.
As far as symbols of the American Empire go, hamburgers are pretty good. The victory of capitalism.
As an accomplice, a single dish providing a balanced helping of nature's blessings. Meat, grain, and vegetable. How could anyone hate such a magnificent thing?
Says the guy who can survive on photosynthesis. Don't worry. I do too. All right then. One good old-fashioned all-American icon coming up.
Kazuhira.
Right. Well,
The last one was lacking in every way. The patty was too thin, the bun too dry, and the lettuce days old at best.
hey, that was 100% all-beef patty, and no shortening in the bun either.
Our gratitude to nature, making such precious blessings unpalatable, is sacrilege.
I hate to admit it, but I think you're right.
Yeah, wait. What?
I'll be back in a jiffy, old-timer. My next burger's gonna knock your socks off.
Kazuhira, wait. What is important is how we balance the... quick for a one-legged man. Frankenburger. What kind of a dive did your old man take you to?
Rise and shine, old-timer. It is complete. I had our best and brightest working overtime, fine-tuning the greatest burger the world has ever known. I call it the chemical burger.
What on earth is that color?
Now, don't judge a burger by its color. Go on, try it.
I am not very hungry.
What? Oh, I get it. Sure, it's loaded with additives, but each one's been approved by the WHO for human consumption. Come on, one little bite's not gonna kill you.
Are you sure of that? Fine.
Well, what do you think?
It's perfect.
right. This takes me back. So, what do you think of our signs now? And it doesn't just taste great. You won't believe how cheap it is to make. And because it's pumped up with preservatives, it won't spoil easily in regions lacking refrigerated storage or transportation infrastructure. This bad boy could even solve Africa's hunger problem. Excuse me. People will no longer fight over food or find reason to hate one another. Mankind will come together, reunited between these fluffy buns. Forget Pax Americana. Say hello to Pax Hamburgana. Just makes for more conflict. Only by uniting the world can its various inhabitants truly become free. Having lived as an American parasite as long as I have, I know what I'm talking about. The chemical burger is poised to be the greatest liberating force the world has ever known. An ethnic liberator. Burger. Now all I need is a better brand image, starting with a name. I've gotta run, old-timer. I'll catch you later.
Gotta say, if my hunch is correct, then you've got a lot of balls, my friend. Seems like you're planning to attack me while we're in a crowd of innocent bystanders. Guys like you are a rare breed. Stand users don't usually show themselves, let alone face their attacker head on. It's kind of noble. I didn't think you guys had that trait. Tell me your name.
My name's Chaka, and my stand is known as Anubis, the one true ruler of the underworld. Now then, Jean-Pierre Polnareff, prepare to surrender your life to me.
You want me to surrender my life? Man, oh man, you sure don't mince words, do you, Chaka? If nothing else, your confidence is more impressive than your other companions. Give me your best shot. Let's see if your Anubis stand is all it's cracked up to be. Come out, chariot! He's brandishing his sword, but is he really planning to fight me with that instead of his stand? Something's off. His movements, his grip, his stance, they're the dead giveaways of an amateur. That doesn't make sense. I need to keep my distance from him. What the hell is going on here? His sword passed right through the pillar. And if that wasn't enough, he got me without leaving even a single tear in my shirt. If I hadn't stepped back when I did, I would have been killed. You bastard! Chariot! Damn it! Why don't you show yourself and face me like a real fighter, you coward! This can't be happening. I lost him. He could be hiding behind any one of these pillars. Judging from his attacks, his sword can pass through solid objects. And unfortunately for me, my chariot's striking range is only about 1 meter. Damn it. He's tougher than I thought he'd be. I honestly can't believe this asshole is actually giving me a run for my money in a sword fight. But mark my words, you won't have the upper hand for long. Hey, Chaka, are you listening? I've got a nice view, so let's see what you've got. There's no way you can sneak up on me if I'm not behind a pillar. Unless you're planning on popping out of the ground. What the? He's behind behind the pillar?
My sword doesn't need to pass through objects! With the power of this blade, I can cut through the pillar itself! Now die, Polnareff!
Man, that was a close one. That technique is so secret that not even Jotaro knows about it. Silver Chariot can launch its rapier. The downside is I only get one shot. My opponent dodges, I'm history. A last resort once I've exhausted my other options. While it's true I didn't kill you, I highly doubt you'll be getting back up for another round. Huh? That's peculiar. How the heck did it get back into its scabbard? Did it slip in by chance? I didn't notice before, but now that I see it up close, I fully appreciate the sword's beauty. I have to unsheath it.
Hey there, Polnareff. Thought we'd lost you.
We were worried when you up and vanished by yourself. We thought you'd been ambushed by the enemy. Wait, are you okay?
Oh, it's you, Mr. Joestar. I'm so fuzzy I can't think straight. Maybe it's from being tossed around. My injuries are worse than I thought.
Polnareff, why are you squatting like that? You didn't step in poop, did you?
Polnareff, how did you come across that sword? Did something happen out here?
Yeah, I had a showdown with some dirtbag that attacked me.
What? An enemy stand user?
It's all over now. He said his stand was known as the god Anubis. It was able to literally phase through objects and cut them once it had a target in its crosshairs. He was a strong foe.
But despite his formidable power, when all was said and done, he was no match for the likes of me, Polnareff reassured himself.
He was using this sword as his Where did it go? Where'd those rats come from? And why are they making off with the sword? Get out of here! Jeez, talk about creepy. No one told me even the rats steal stuff in this place. If you guys want to steal something, steal some cheese. That's unusual. The sword's stuck in the scabbard. It's jammed in here really tight.
Hey, Polnareff, while I'm relieved that you're all right, don't ever run off by yourself again, got it? It's dangerous.
The enemy will find a way to attack you, even if you're just alone for a few seconds.
Oh crap, I forgot. That's the sound of our ship taking off without us. We need to hurry and get on board. We're heading to Edfa today.
What? Come on, guys, wait for me.
Polnareff, so you decided to bring the sword with you after all?
Yeah, I'm gonna turn it into the police. This thing is a dangerous weapon, you know.
That's a good plan. Anyone could pick it up at those ruins, so we can't take any chances.
It's probably worth a small fortune. Quiet, Iggy. You can't make noise in here.
If you keep this up, we can get kicked out.
What the hell is wrong with that mutt today? Ah, well, since the damn dog won't shut up, I guess I'll just take the sword to the cops now.
Polnareff, were you listening when we told you not to go off on your own?
Oh, seriously, we talked about this earlier. Jotaro, tag along and keep him out of trouble, would ya?
Gotcha. Hey, shouldn't our first stop have been the police station?
Oh, take it easy, Jotaro.
A man's got to look his absolute best, as the saying goes.
Oh, before I forget. Old man, you mind putting this over there out of the way?
Sure.
That thing's a dangerous weapon. All right, back to what I was saying earlier. I did a fair amount of rolling around and ended up getting kind of dirty. Make this space gorgeous again, Mr. Barber.
Will do. Ow! Ow!
Hey, would you watch it? In case you haven't noticed, that razor's dull. Come on, Mr. Barber, sharpen that thing. This is supposed to be the most relaxing part of the haircut.
Oh, good grief. You're such a prima donna. You're right, sir. My apologies.
Much better. Now that's a shave, Mr. Barber. That's what I'm talking about.
Thank you. I'm glad to hear it.
Très bien, Barber. Très bien, man. And now if you wouldn't mind getting under my chin.
Sure. Right here. Under your chin, yes.
Huh?
You did say under your chin, right, Polnareff?
What the hell?
Remember me, you fool? I'm the Anubis stand, and this time you're going to die!
Behold, a Super Saiyan God. I'm gay. Or was it Hakai? I don't remember the name.
What the hell? Remember me, you fool? I'm the Anubis stand you fought earlier. Man, what do I do now? Goodbye! I'm gonna shave your jaw clean off!
Who the hell are you, really? And what have you done with the barber? Wait, could it possibly be that? The sword is actually the stand? Could it be controlling the barber? So the guy at Con Ombo wasn't a real stand user. But in the end, it doesn't matter. I'm still way out of your league, buddy. What? How are you so strong?
If you must know, I took the liberty of learning Chariot's moves during our last fight. I won't lose twice to the same adversary. Do you understand me?
Give up now? You've almost got it.
That's it. You can do it.
Ah, come on. You can't give up now. You've almost got it.
Oh?
Polnareff and Jotaro. They should have returned by now.
Polnareff, what's going on? The barber's a stand user? Stay back, Jotaro! The sword is the stand! Trust me, it's too dangerous to try using Star Platinum's bad fist against this blade! The sword's sharp enough to slice through them! This barber isn't the stand user, he's just a puppet! And that's not even the worst part! The stand's even stronger than it was before! Faster!
Whoa there! Too much for you? I suppose I should be grateful you've shown me the limits of your defense. Most kind of you. Now then, let's see if you have what it takes to survive my next attack. Shall we, Polnareff?
Polnareff! His power's keep increasing with every strike! I can't keep parrying forever!
fighter is gonna get me! Now! Take this! How enough? In case you haven't realized the obvious, I know all your moves. It doesn't matter who my loser is, as long as I've done battle with you at least once. I never ever lose twice! I'm not gonna win this without my rapier. Oh no! Jotaro, help me out here! Star Platinum. Think that finished him off? No, that punch was shallow. Even though it took just about everything I had. Hey, God! Shit. You alright? This guy's strong. It's been quite a while now since we've seen a stand like this one. It only relies on strength. Not bad, Star Platinum. The rumors of your speed were true. But now that I've seen it, I can easily defeat it. Hey, Khan, what's wrong with you? Stay back! Your friend is being controlled. If you don't want to get sliced to ribbons, go back inside and hide. We're in major trouble, Jotaro. The more we fight this stand, the faster it gets. And its next attack will probably be its fastest and strongest yet. We have to be ready for whatever this glorified butter knife throws at us. Move, Polaref. I'm the one it's really after. Get out of there, Jotaro! What? With his bare hands? Amazing! For him to take that great of a risk! Now it's become abundantly clear. The true source of Star Platinum's strength isn't its speed or precision. It's Jotaro's nerves of steel and ability to make quick decisions. Yes, now I know it. For sure. Is he dead? Hold on a second, Jotaro. He's just knocked out. Whatever you do, don't touch that sword. You snapped it in half, but the stand's powers might still be lingering. It controls anyone who touches it while unsheathed. Let's get the blade back inside without touching the hilt. Now what? If someone draws it again, we're done for. This damn thing has already learned all of our abilities. I don't think we're gonna get any second chances. Why not toss it into the river to rust at the bottom of the Nile? The Nile, huh? That sounds like a great plan to me. Hold it! This is the police! This is perfect timing. This guy needs a hospital. I have multiple reports of a brawl at a barber shop. What are you doing with that sword? Huh? Hand this weapon over immediately! Hey, stop it, would you? Don't pull it out! Polaref! No, damn it. His eyes. That stare. Polaref is being controlled by the sword spell. Hey! You there! You drew the sword! I drew the sword, did I? Officer, you should really be more careful with your accusations, since you call yourself a servant of the law. Take it easy! What are you doing? I'm simply attacking the culprit who unsheathed the sword! I don't know who you are or where you're hiding, but I think it's safe to say Polnareff is under your control. Come to think of it, I've never had to fight against Polnareff before. And I can't pull punches with Chariot as an opponent. If I'm not smart about this, I could end up killing Polnareff.
As I said before, at this point I've already witnessed Star Platinum's entire repertoire of moves. And if I've done battle with you once before, then I will never lose again! Hey now!
His speed. It's incredible. He's getting fast enough to outpace me. I have to find a way to stop that sword. I'll catch it again. He split up.
This time, I'll take your head!
His speed and power are overwhelming. Without a doubt, this is the fastest stand I've ever faced. At the rate I'm going, this won't end well. I have to fight Polnareff with everything I've got, or I'm dead.
So, you headbutted the sword after you realized you couldn't catch my blade. Honestly, I didn't think you were capable of something like that. I almost had you. But now, I've acquired that skill as well. Jotaro, I can tell that you're thinking the only way to survive is to kill your friend Polnareff. Even if you wanted to, it's naive to think it'd be that easy. Take a close look, Jotaro. What I'm about to show you will put an end to this once and for all. So let's see if you can beat this, Jotaro! Feast your eyes on the silver chariot and Anubis! Two-sword technique!
This extra sword, coupled with this accelerating speed, even Star Platinum won't last long.
What's the matter? Are you feeling a little tired, Jotaro?
I'll stop him before he kills me.
Star Finger! Huh? My right arm is as light as a feather now. Interesting. I guess that was an option. Didn't see that coming, did you? Round 2, armor release! You fool! Your ridiculous aura is no match for two swords wielded by two master swordsmen! Your stomach is wide open! I've got you now! I did it! I win! Master Dio, I've exterminated Jotaro! I, Anubis, have finally put him down! Victory is mine! Just forget it. You're not going to be able to pull out that blade. Give up already. I'm not sure your tiny brain has realized it, but I've surpassed Star Platinum. And now the final thrust.
Final thrust?
Yes, precisely. Once I slice open your bowels, Master Dio will rejoice.
Please, stop this. Don't drive the blade any further. It'll be murder.
Nice try! But you won't get any mercy from me! I can't wait to spill your guts!
But weren't you saying something about slicing me open? I told you it'd be murder. But the murder I was talking about was yours, friend. You're a pretty easy target when the sword isn't moving around. Damn it, what a pain in the ass. This was the toughest opponent I've faced. That last attack took everything I had in me and then some. Luckily, it was just enough to defeat him before he could learn it like he did the rest of our attacks. This is new. I've never been so exhausted. I have to find Avdol and the old man. What in the world just happened? The sword didn't possess me like it did all the other guys, did it? Yeah, it did. But it's over now. Forgive me. Just get the old man and Avdol. I'm too tired to walk.
Huh? Wow, it's so shiny.
That trick. My original stand user was the swordsmith who forged me 500 years ago. He may have perished centuries ago, but I survive as a stand with no master. Master Dio liberated me from the gloomy shadows of a dusty museum. And speaking of Master Dio, his stand, the world, is far more powerful than I. That's why I pledged my undying loyalty. Jotaro, I swear on my life, I will murder you! I know your strength, your speed. You won't see it coming until it's too late to stop it! I'll stab you in the back! Now die! Jotaro! What just happened? Son of a... I missed! I was tricked by a dog! Where the hell did that mud come from?
Hey, Iggy, what are you eating? Wait a second. Is that a nasty old sucker? Eating right off the ground again? Filthy mutt.
You gotta be kidding! It's the Nile River! No, this can't be happening! What did I do to deserve this cruel fate? If I fall into the river, I'm done for! I'll rust away! Somebody stop me! I'm heading for a wall! The wall will stop me! Lucky me! What the shit? I was so panicked about falling into the water that I accidentally faced right through the wall! I'm gonna fall in! Yes, it's a ship! I'm saved! If I wedge into those planks, that guy's curiosity will make him pull me out! And then I'll take over his pathetic mind! Once I'm safely back on dry land, I'll use his body to take revenge on Jotaro! What? A cow's on board? Stop thrashing around! Hey, calm down! Would you cool it, you stupid cow? I know! I'll take over the cow's mind! Then it'll be a cinch! I'm gonna make it in time!
Hey, over there! That cow's really rocking the boat, don't you think?
Oh, good grief. Who gives a damn? Just go get the old man and Avdol, will ya?
Help me! Hey! You! Oh, fishes! Look down here! Come on! Swim over to me! Hey, wait! Where are you going? Hey, Mr. Crab! It's a pleasure to meet you! Would you mind doing me a favor and taking me ashore? I'll give you something yummy. Wait, Mr. Crab! You just can't leave me here! I'll be rusting through in a couple of days! Please help